Hi, I'm Kobe. If you're in your 40s and feeling like your body doesn't respond to workouts the way it used to, I want you to hear something right from the beginning. Despite what your mind might be telling you, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not lazy, you haven't lost your discipline, and your body isn't failing you. If you found yourself thinking things like, why do my workouts leave me so tired now? Why am I sore for days? Why does pushing harder seem to make things worse instead of making it better? You're not imagining this. This is one of the most common experiences I hear from women in their mid-40s, and it can really be confusing, especially if you've always been someone who moved your body, someone who tried to take care of herself, and who did the right things. So let's talk about why this is happening without blame and without pressure and without trying to fix anything. Because the truth is, it's not your effort that's the problem, it's the model that we were taught. Most of us are familiar with a fitness framework that sounded something like this. More is better. Harder is better. If you're sore, it's working. If you're not sweating or exhausted, it doesn't count. Burn more calories, push harder, and don't slow down. And to be fair, that approach can work, or at least feel manageable in our 20s and 30s, but in our 40s, something important shifts. Our hormones begin to change, which makes our nervous system more sensitive to stress. Recovery takes longer, muscle is harder to maintain, and our bodies don't tolerate constant intensity the same way that they used to be able to do. So when we keep using this same approach in a body that's operating under different internal conditions, things start to feel pretty off. Workouts that once felt energizing now feel draining. Cardio can leave you depleted instead of uplifted. You need more rest, but you feel guilty taking it. And no matter how consistent you are, the results don't match the effort. How frustrating. That's usually the moment when women start turning the blame inward. I must not be doing enough. I must not be trying hard enough. I guess this is just what aging feels like. But I want to gently interrupt that story. This stage of life is not meant to feel like a steady decline that we just have to accept. And it's not meant to feel like a constant battle with our body either. What's really happening is that your body is asking for a different kind of support. Fitness in our 40s isn't about doing more. It's actually about doing what supports the body that we're in right now. For most women, that means shifting away from the constant intensity and toward a more balanced foundation. A balanced foundation that includes strength training to protect our muscle, bone density, and metabolism, cardio that supports heart and lung health without spiking stress, and recovery, real recovery, so that the nervous system can regulate and our body can actually adapt. This isn't about doing less because we're getting older. It's about doing what's appropriate for this season of life and the seasons to follow. And when this shift happens, when understanding replaces pressure, something really important changes. We stop feeling like we're failing. We start to trust our body again. Movement begins to feel supportive instead of punishing. And the energy, it starts to stabilize too. I want to be really clear here. You're not broken, you're not behind, and you don't need more willpower. You just need a framework that has evolved along with your body. If this is resonating, if you're feeling that quiet sense of, oh, that explains a lot, I want you to know that you're not alone here. And if you'd like to support stepping into this new way of understanding your body, I'm hosting a free, no-pressure 7-day foundation experience for women 40 plus called Jumpstart Your Vitality. It's not a challenge. It's not about pushing. It's about learning what actually supports our body now with clarity and with kindness. I'll leave the details below in the caption if you want to explore more about what this is. And whether or not you join, I hope this video gave you one important thing: relief. Because your body isn't working against you. It's communicating with you. And when you learn how to listen to that communication, everything changes. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next one.